In today's episode of the Bad Buggy Rides, Trapper and Hammer will be taking you about 85 miles northeast of Phoenix to Tonto Basin, Arizona for the 2026 G2 Fishing Derby. This Roosevelt Lake fishing tournament is hosted every year by Guy and Gigi Swenson. Trapper and I don't fish. While everyone else is fishing, we'll be roaming around Tonto Basin in the Bad Buggy. We will return at the end of the day to hear all the tales about the really big ones that got away. The fish seem to get bigger with each beer consumed. We brought Guy his favorite beer, so his fish tales should really be good. Guy likes Chimney beer, which is brewed by Belgian monks. It's 9% alcohol and only costs $8 for a 12-ounce bottle. We brought 4 bottles to guarantee us a prime seat at the weigh-in award ceremony. The fishermen must check in and register the day before the tournament. Although they can't check in before 4 p.m., many arrive early to set up camp and maybe do a little fishing. Trapper and I arrived early, checked into a nearby hotel in Pumpkin Center, and then stopped by the ranch to say hello to Guy and Gigi. Here we are at the G2 Ranch, the day of the fishing derby. I'll give you a little panoramic view of the situation here. This is where they'll have their little party after and the fish fry. And everybody will gather around here and tell all kinds of fish tales about the big one that got away, this kind of stuff. Here's some of the people that are starting to arrive. It's actually, today would be Friday, and they aren't all due in here until Friday evening, but there's some of them here already. Some are out fishing today. Guy announced a special event for the early arrivals. He told everyone who wasn't out fishing to head to Indian Point at Roosevelt Lake for a special boating event. Trapper and I weren't about to miss this, so we hopped into the Bad Buggy and headed to Indian Point. One of the Derby fishermen brought 2 remote-controlled electric boats. They're about 24 inches long, cost $1,800 each. Some kind of an electric-powered boat goes 90 miles an hour. Oh, yeah. Must be electric powered. Look at that sucker. Uh-oh. I think I could even operate this thing. This is the motley crew. Hey, Guy. Yeah, we got Guy at the controls. Guy's as crazy as the rest of them.
That's pretty sick. 360's on the water.
Hey, we're gonna try that in the pontoon tomorrow.
Sucker flies. Hey, you trying to get us wet or something? The electric boat has slipped, and it has this automatic feature that when it fills up to water at a certain point, it automatically pops back up.
But we've been getting Guy and I went rid of it. Got there fast. That wasn't even planned.
Come here, Papa. On our ride back to the ranch, we couldn't help but notice some weird cacti and trees. It looks like some of the vegetation may have been exposed to radiation. Some of the guys have already gathered at the round table that later tonight will become the focal point for some big fishtails. Soon the daylight will disappear and the ranch will take on its nighttime glow.
Tough to beat this.
Derby Day has finally arrived. Trapper and I were still sawing logs when the fishermen were on the lake at the crack of dawn. We were planning today's adventure over breakfast when we got an emergency call from Guy. He forgot his minnows, and it's tough to catch anything without bait. Guy wanted us to bring a pail of minnows to yesterday's launch site for the remote boats. Guy would meet us there with his pontoon boat. Of course, we responded immediately to Guy's desperate situation.
Yeah, here we are, fishing Derby Day. Bill and I come to the rescue. They forgot to take their damn bait. So it's tough to catch fish with an empty hook. So we're going to bring them their minnows. These are going to be rescue minnows. Normally $22 or $11 for a dozen. We're going to charge $44. Here's the lake, what's left of it, but there's still quite a bit.
Hey, the minnow was the name of the boat on,
What?
the minnow was the name of the boat that, Gilligan's Island.
Oh, yeah.
So we rescued the drunken minnows of the sea. So
Well, that's it.
minnow would be
I guess
lost.
from now on we'll call Guy's boat, his pontoon boat, the Minnow.
Minnowless.
Minnowless, that's even better. Now we're going to come wake up the people over here again. Yesterday we invaded their privacy over the boat thing. Doing some target shooting, so they're all well armed. We don't want to piss them off too bad. Yeah, and here comes the minnow boat. Let's see if these poor boys caught any fish. They're going to blame it on the fact that they didn't have any minnows. It's going to take them a little while to get in here.
After delivering the minnows, Trapper and I rode around some of Tonto Basin's well-maintained trails before heading back to the ranch. We didn't want to miss the weigh-in and the awards presentations. The weigh-in, the moment of truth, has finally arrived. The scale will determine the winners. Money prizes will be awarded for the largest fish in each of the 3 categories: catfish, bass, and crappie. After the awards are presented, there will be plenty of time to tell us about the ones that got away. They will also have a fish fry and consume a lot of beer.
Well, today's weigh-in. This is what the place looks like. There's all the boats, everybody here. And that's where the weigh-ins take place.
You better come get your money.
I'm coming.
They're going to pass it to the next person.
Pretty cool, huh? After they get the weigh-in done, they start passing out the money. And then everybody starts telling tales about the one that got away.
She wasn't in it, I don't think, was she? I don't know.
What did everyone else do? Wow.
Oh, it ran
away. Too late.
That's the size of your kid. They fight good, don't they?
Oh yeah. Fun.
Throw it in the water, they get a little dirty.
Rich told me the guy pocketed it for the, I guess, for the outhouse. Even though I didn't use it.
They like chicken livers.
I mean, that's fair.
Technically mine. I baited it and I caught it. And I threw the reel out.
Larry?
It's Bill's.
Remember, this is an annual event, so plan on seeing us again next year. Bye for now. Catch you next time.